What's up, everybody? It's Chris. I'm back today with a new option for our freelancers. Give you a good chance to get some increased invisibility on your services without having to spend a ton of money for a very, very reasonable investment. So I want to show you how that works so you can take advantage of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up here to our store. We're going to go to services. Okay, so I want to promote this one. So what I'm going to do is click promote keyword. I'll show you how this works in just a minute, but basically it's going to be in the drop down up here. It's not for that search term. So that needs to be very, very clear. But we're going to click promote keyword and let's do managed SEO. And you can put in multiple ones. And let's do white label. And you can choose the number of days. We'll do 3 days. Now, it's important to note that these are very, very specific. So guest post is different than guest posts. Now, well, I can only select 3, but guest post is different than guest posts and things like that. So it has to be very, very specific. Phew. You're going to click promote it. And then it's $5 a day for $5 per day per keyword. So $5 for 3 days plus $5 for 3 days is $30 to promote these. And you're going to click continue to checkout. And you're going to click whatever payment method you want to use. Confirm and pay. And pay attention to what dates your thing is going to run. Don't click this and assume it's instantly going to run and then come over to support and say, I paid for this and it's not showing up, because that's not how it works. So anyway, you can see mine will run on the 25th, 26th, and 27th, which is tomorrow and the 2 days following it. Now let's take a look at some examples of ones that are already in progress. Some that are running right now include CTR. So if I type CTR and I wait a second, you can see this one has paid for a promotion. That's why it's highlighted in purple and pink like that. So that one makes it show up right at the top. And let's look at a couple more examples. G Sites. You see this one from a new media group is showing up right at the top. Now, it's important to note that if you were to press enter or search, that does not mean that this one is going to show up at the top of search, because that's not what this is for. Let's check out another one. PBN links. See, this one is showing up right at the top, and that's because they have paid for that term. So I think you get the idea. You can choose any term and have it show up right at the top of this search drop down so that people will see it. And for now, every single term is $5 a day for up to 3 days. That's going to change once we get some data and once we see which keywords are driving more traffic and have higher demand and things like that. Then we're going to change the prices for specific keywords to increase. Then we're going to increase the price for specific keywords, and we may increase the price for it altogether if we find that there's a lot of demand. We just have to do what's best for everyone and see what's going on. But for now, you can bid on any keyword you can imagine, and it can be something absurd too. I don't know why you would want to do that, but if you want to bid on something absurd too, like most handsome man in South Carolina. If you wanted to bid on something absurd like that, you absolutely could. I don't know why you would want to do that, because we all know that it's me. But no, for real. But you can bid on anything you want. And again, I want to illustrate that it's very specific. So guest post and guest post are different. So keep that in mind when you're choosing your keywords, because, for example, if somebody was to bid on guest posts and somebody stopped typing at guest post and somebody else had bid on guest post, that would show up. So just keep that in mind. It may be worth grabbing both versions of that, or the plural version of everything that you buy, or whatever. So that's kind of how that works. I think this is a great opportunity for people to get some visibility for a very, very reasonable amount of money. Yeah. And it's going to stay at $5 per keyword per day for at least the rest of April. And we will, I don't know when specifically, but once we see which keywords are driving the most traffic and have the most demand from our community, then we're going to have to consider changing the price for specific keywords. But for now, it's going to be $5 per keyword per day. And, you can get as creative as you want. And in time, we'll be able to share some data with you to help you make more informed decisions. But right now, we're starting at zero as well. So that's pretty much it for that. I think that you should take advantage of this while you can. If you have any questions about it, what you're not going to do is DM me on Facebook or anywhere else. You're going to come over here, you're going to click this bubble, and you're going to ask support for help, basically. So that's that. And they'll be able to help you out. We have 24/7 support, but I hope you'll enjoy this. I hope you'll take advantage of it, and I hope you'll get yourself some sales and some clicks and some views. And that's what I got for you today. Thanks a lot. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.